Welcome to another video of the art of luxury cars. Mercedes-Benz announces a new version of the GLC Coupe. The GLC is offered with an electrified drive, as a plug-in hybrid with an electric range that is suitable for daily driving, or as a mild hybrid with 48V technology and an integrated starter alternator for greater boost and energy recovery. The new GLC Coupe feels at home in practically any terrain. The sports suspension is standard equipment. The optional rear axle steering with a maximum steering angle of 4.5 degrees makes the GLC more maneuverable. From the substantial standard equipment to the AMG line, the new Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe has its own personality and represents the legendary Mercedes-Benz Coupe design in the shape of a sporty and stylish SUV. A range of fascinating elements have received expressive highlights. The new GLC Coupe stands out on every terrain thanks to its clean appearance and superior technical development. The external design is still characterized by the fascinating surfaces. Strong wheel arches and edges that emphasize the proportions further this effect. They also offer harmony between elegance and dynamism. The AMG line is available with 20-inch or 19-inch wheels, body-colored wheel arch trim, and tires that are wider in the back than the front. Additional options include night packages from the AMG line and stepping boards that make it simpler to enter. The broad track and the snug-fitting rims in sizes 18 to 20-inch are other characteristics of the royal look. Numerous factory-available rims have two-tone surfaces with high shine. Due to their unique form, these rims' aerodynamics are further enhanced. The two-piece rear lights with a connecting section in black dark red highlight the length of the car. The chrome optical underrun protection completes the back. In terms of standard equipment, the avant-garde interior already embodies modern luxury and has a particularly high-quality finish. The cabin, with its simple simplicity, emphasizes the 2017 GLC Coupe's ordinary sportness. The interior appeals to all of your senses, with seat coverings made of highly confidential leather, a touch display, and an optional Burmester surround sound system. The distinctive aspect of the new GLC Coupe is its dynamic coupe shape. At the same time, it is readily identifiable as a member of the Mercedes-Benz SUV family. Standard equipment includes the avant-garde exterior with 18-inch alloy wheels and the chrome kit. The hybrids feature wider tires in the back than at the front. The vehicle breadth is emphasized by the smooth transition from the headlights to the grille. The Mercedes-Benz motif adorns the grille as standard. The dimensions underline the new GLC Coupe's dynamic and muscular look. It is 31mm longer and 5mm taller than its predecessor, measuring 4,763mm in total length. Additionally, the track widths have grown by 6mm in the front and 23mm in the back. The wheelbase and front and rear overhangs benefit from the vehicle's lengthening. At 1,819mm, the breadth has not changed. The GLC Coupe's drag coefficient, CD value, in its optimal aerodynamic configuration is 0.27. As a result, its performance is 300 times better than its predecessors, CD equals 0.30. The development engineers used extensive computational fluid dynamics, CFD, calculations and testing in the aeroacoustic wind tunnel to improve the vehicle's drag and wind noise. Here's a fun fact. Despite predictions of component shortages in 2022, Mercedes-Maybach sales increased by 37%. There were 21,600 Maybachs sold globally. 1,000 of them went to China alone, every month. Oh, no. Perhaps we should reconsider what we mean by a fun fact. Anyway, the Mercedes that sells the most SUV, as you might anticipate. Specifically, the GLC, for which the company just set aside $342,900 in 2022. As a result, the new Mercedes GLC Coupe is a genuinely significant vehicle. He is so significant that he carries a great deal of electricity with him. It is only available as a mild hybrid or a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, with 4 versions of the former and 3 versions of the latter. The mild hybrid GLC is powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder petrol or diesel engine and comes equipped with a starter/generator and 48 volts to help with rollaway and energy recovery. When you switch to the plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, you get a 31.2 kilowatt-hours battery that ensures the GLC can drive entirely on electricity. Mercedes states that the range is between 119 and 129 kilometers. With the plug-in hybrids, you may also pick between a four-cylinder, 2.0-liter petrol engine and a diesel engine. The GLC 400e is the fastest Mercedes GLC coupe in the ordinary, non-AMG lineup. That variant produces 381 horsepower and 650 Nm of torque. This Mercedes can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 5.6 seconds. The maximum speed is 239 km per hour. As with the GLC SUV, various outward modifications are visible, such as the headlamps and the design of the grille, front bumper, and rear lights. The cabin now features an 11.9-inch central touchscreen in the center, with the driver viewing a 12.3-inch LCD screen. Both displays are of the floating variety that Mercedes has been favoring recently. The new GLC Coupe with plug-in hybrid technology combines an internal combustion engine's extended range with the performance and economy of an electric motor. You may now enjoy cutting-edge driving enjoyment with even greater electric power, improved efficiency, and shorter charge periods. Because of the combustion engine, it is CO2 emission-free in the city center, off-road on rough roads, and comfortable on lengthy excursions. Mechanically, the Coupe is identical to any other GLC. It receives the new 4-link front suspension and multi-link rear suspension, but it comes standard with sportier suspension settings. The same turbocharged, 48-volt, mild hybrid 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine is used. It generates 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. To begin, the sole engine option is a four-cylinder, although AMG variations and even a plug-in hybrid are on the way for customers seeking more performance. The Coupe's price has not yet been released, but anticipated to be somewhat more than the corresponding GLC SUV. The SUV with all-wheel drive begins at slightly more than $50,000, so we wouldn't be shocked if the Coupe costs an additional $1,000 to $2,000 due to the distinct body shape and standard AMG Line equipment. It will be available for purchase from retailers later this year. The new Mercedes GLC Coupe is broader and longer than before. Furthermore, there are improved aerodynamics, a larger baggage capacity, and a plethora of driver assistance features, as well as an off-road mode. Sounds appealing. Mercedes has not yet commented on the price. We do know that this significant model will be arriving in July.